What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood. And we're back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. It's icydk.blog. Please make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And this is a messy situation. So, Jeannie Mai is very upset at the interview or the one-on-one that Jeezy had with Nia Long. Now, as you know, Jeezy and hit Jeannie Mai with what she called a surprise divorce. Jeannie Mai apparently found out about her divorce or Jeezy filed for divorce via social media, according to her. You know, just what was it, a week prior, she had gave a heartfelt message to him about his memoir and how well he did on his memoir, and she was talking about how she can't wait to ride out this journey with him and all this other stuff. And the next thing you know, he hits her with a divorce. He hits her with a file for divorce. Now, there was a lot of speculation on why he filed for divorce. The first one, he said that it was irreconcilable differences in a marriage that could not be fixed. According to Jeezy, they intended couples therapy. And he said, to try to fix it, he said after that, he realized that the marriage would not be fixed. Now, a lot of people were saying that it was because of their beliefs, their culture. Some people were saying it was that Jeannie's mother was too involved in their marriage. There was rumors that the mother was staying with them, like she had moved the mother in, and she had too much say in their marriage. There was other beliefs that Jeannie felt, remember, Jeannie didn't want to have kids, but then she felt as though she had the kids because Jeezy wanted kids. And then there was another rumor that she was cheating on Jeezy with her co-host on Access Hollywood, Mario Lopez. But those rumors were never confirmed. Jeannie's people adamantly denied that was true. Then we have Nia Long. Now, the story I got is that this little one-on-one or come to Jesus moment with Jeezy and Nia Long, this is something that was planned a couple of months ago. People saying that Jeezy has been talking to Nia, because she went through a big public breakup, and Jeezy had been talking to Nia, right, about his public breakup. So this little come to Jesus moment that they had, this little one-on-one, where Jeezy was obviously shooting his shot on public TV with the whole real N-words, don't cheat, and Nia just seemed so mesmerized by what he was saying. You think so? You think that's true? And the way he was saying, just letting her know, in other words, I'm a real N, and I don't cheat. You don't have to worry about that shit, because remember, Nia Long's husband cheated on her. I'm not husband. Fiance cheated on her. That's how they broke up. So the speculation of, first it was they were speculating that Jeannie cheated. Then they were saying maybe Jeezy was cheating on her. Remember Jasmine Sanders, Jeezy's ex-girlfriend? And remember she put those tweets up a while back saying, oh, does your fiance know that you're in my DM? I've moved on. stuff like that. Move on. If we've talked and you moved on, why are you still in my DM? So everyone believed that she was talking about Jeezy because she used to date Jeezy, and everything just fit. Oh, your fiance, she mentioned your fiance know that you're in my DM, right? So the question is, people were thinking that maybe he cheated on Jeannie with Jasmine, but Jasmine Sanders seemed to be over it, and she had kind of put out a threat like, if you keep hitting me up, like people is I am going to put this on blast. She said something like, you got the right one or something like that. But this little talk between Jeezy and Nia Long, I said from the beginning, I was like, this looks totally rehearsed and totally staged. And I said to myself, watch in a couple of months, Nia Long and Jeezy be dating. Apparently, allegedly, Jeannie Mai thinks the same thing. Jeannie Mai thinks that Jeezy may have something going with Nia Long. And that's why he hurried up and he wanted to divorce Jeannie. There was always speculation about that marriage from the first place. Remember, Jeannie came out and said she only really likes dark meat on the side and basically just fetishes over black men. So a lot of people were shocked when they found out she married Jeezy. Right? So to give everybody a little better perspective, we're going to listen to this take on these two. But remember what I said. According to my sources, Jeannie Mai believes that Jeezy is in another relationship. And she is thinking it just might be Nia Long. Now, what I'm thinking is, of course, they can't come right out with it. But they're going to have put out this one-on-one, and then 3 or 4 months later, after they've already been seeing each other, but not being seen together, they're going to say, oh, that brought them together, and they just happened to fall in love with each other. That trauma, in each other's life brought them together. But we're going to take a little bit of listen to this take, and we're going to comment on it as it's going along with Jeannie and Jeezy, Mario Lopez, Nia Long. Take a listen to this.
When the news of Jeannie Mai and Jeezy getting divorced hit the streets, people were absolutely shocked about it. Because only the previous week they appeared to be a couple of lovebirds, like all was right in the world, and suddenly, a divorce? Well, it turns out Jeannie Mai was just as shocked as the rest of us because she did not see it coming at all. While she was all over the internet gushing about how she and her man were so in love and happy, Jeezy went behind her back to start the divorce proceedings months ago, but still kept the appearance of being the happiest husband in the world. Then, out of the blue, Jeezy slammed Jeannie with divorce papers, completely blind-sitting here. Jeezy claimed that he and Jeannie's marriage is irretrievably broken, and they had no hope for reconciliation. But that only added to the confusion because just a week earlier, Jeannie posted this ridiculously cute video of her and their baby girl Monaco celebrating the success of Jeezy's memoir becoming a New York Times bestseller. Sis was smiling ear to ear, yammering about how spectacular her husband was. She even captioned the video, "Today I celebrate a remarkable milestone achieved by my husband, a Jeezy, whose memoir, Adversity for Sale, has soared to the New York Times bestsellers list. I'm endlessly grateful for your voice in this world. Honored to walk beside you, my love." Now, how did they go from that to getting divorced in just a week? They didn't. Jeezy was already unhappy in the marriage since early this year, as he started planning the divorce in June. Apparently, they had different views on family values and could not come to an agreement on them. Initially, fans were on Jeannie's side because it seemed like Jeezy just wanted to use her and dump her when he got bored. But then rumors started to surface that the real reason for the divorce was that Jeannie had been cheating on Jeezy with her co-host, Mario Lopez. Fans have always noticed that the playful energy between Jeannie and Mario may be leaning heavily towards flirty, with some even suggesting that they were getting the sheets hot behind the cameras. In August, Jeannie posted this montage of clips from the week she and Mario spent co-hosting Access Hollywood. The comments were blowing up with fans mesmerized by the chemistry between Jeannie and Mario. Okay, such great on-air chemistry. I want more. I can watch you two interact every single day. I smiled watching this whole video. You guys work good together. Definitely an unexpected pairing. But it worked out well for TV. And just look at this super sweet moment when Mario held Monaco up and gave her a kiss. I can't even lie, it's giving. Someone on X said, they saying Jeannie Mai was smashing Mario Lopez and let that man kiss her baby on national television? Bold.
Now, that is courtesy of Pop Juice. Here's my take on this whole thing. Jeannie Mai, I never thought was going to stay married to Jeezy. I always thought from the beginning that he was a fetish. You could tell just by the way she had made the comment about men, dark men. They're just, dark men on the dark meat on the side, but white meat keeps me lean. That's the one that she's going to marry. So I never thought of this as something that was going to last. But I don't believe Jeannie cheated on Jeezy with Mario Lopez. I don't believe so. I believe that there was a lot of things in the marriage as far as their values, Jeannie's mother living there and what have you. And remember, Jeannie didn't want kids at first. Jeezy wanted kids. And now that it seems like he's tired of her, now she done had a child, and he just leaves her high and dry. According to sources, he's barely seen Monaco since the split. He's barely seen her since the split. And Jeannie felt very ambushed by this interview with Nia Long. And I'll reiterate you again. Allegedly, she feels as though that Jeezy, if he didn't have something going on with Nia Long months ago, he has something going on with her now. That's what she feels. That's what I was told. So we're going to find out. Like I said, man, my take on it was, I'm going to say in 3 or 4 months, you're going to hear Jeezy is dating Nia Long. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. You think that Jeezy is not dating Nia Long? You think there's just an innocent interview and they just had good chemistry or what have you? Jeezy was definitely shooting his shot during that interview. Let me know what y'all think, man. Are you team Jeezy or team Jeannie? Whose fault do you think it is that they're getting a divorce? Let me know down in the comments. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.